This is Royal Caribbean, and it is literally killing owner Ainsley.
He has developed serious issues.
His daughter sent a plea for help.
Right now, it's in a dire situation.
And snuck in the Restaurant Takeover team.
I don't come into your kitchen and tell you how to cook.
And now, having seized the restaurant,
that's like my life savings right there.
But this is your life.
the team needs to reimagine the menu.
You don't like it? No.
Probably one of the worst dishes I've ever tried or I've ever seen.
Overhaul the space.
It's absolutely horrendous.
And relaunch the Royal Caribbean so owner Ainsley can start living his life again.
Is this a Royal Caribbean?
The team has 6 days.
Thank you.
I'm gonna rebuild
Thank you for the great attitude. Great attitude.
My phone beeps and it's a voicemail, so I listen to it. Hi, Andrea, it's Crystal from Royal Caribbean.
Right now, it's in a dire situation. It's pretty much sink or swim right now.
My dad's totally stressed out. We own this restaurant. So why are you calling Restaurant Takeover? Your dad can't do it himself?
No, my father right now, his house is actually in terrible condition.
Crystal made it sound like her dad is working like all day, every day, and there's no help. So I think they're in drastic need for us to come in and save the day. Sounds like they need help. I'm 8.5 months pregnant. How the hell am I gonna sneak into a closed restaurant?
Royal Caribbean is getting Restaurant Takeover chef Andrea Nicholson, a Red Seal certified chef and owner of her own product line, Killer Condiments.
I think this is it. Oh,
Yep.
no.
And Montana Burnett, a former editor at Canadian House and Home magazine and owner of her own design company.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the ceiling.
I need a minute. I see a lot of things that need to get fixed. I see a lot of glass. I see bad ceiling tiles. I see bad floors. I see a restaurant in need of help. What color yellow is that? Boiled plantain.
There's nothing about this that's Caribbean. We get darker and darker and darker as we get in here.
Yeah,
This
we
is
do.
scary.
Wanna play some cricket?
Oh yeah, look at that, a used cricket mallet, appetizing.
And there's our motto for this week, courage.
Oh, we're gonna need it. We've got this huge bar in front of us that's cutting off the space. That is, by the way, made of like a cherry wood. It's just not working for me.
Our first customer is President Obama.
Obama, help us.
Let's take a look at these menus.
Oh, look at your challenge.
Definitely have my work cut out for me.
I wonder if the state of the kitchen is as bad as the menu. Let's go look. Oh.
It just gets better. I think I'm gonna give birth.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
This is pretty bad. It's disgusting. I don't want to touch anything in that kitchen.
I think you have more work than I do.
You know what? I think you're right. From a logistical standpoint, it makes no sense. How do you work in a space like that? And they must have time for TV.
Yeah, that's weird. Is that a DVD player?
It's a DVD player.
Lovely.
I think these guys need some tough love.
Let's find them.
Get me out of here. Crystal came clean with her dad, and apparently he's willing to meet us.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Ainsley.
Hi, Ainsley. Nice to meet you.
So we just saw your kitchen, and our chef here is not.
Explain yourself.
So you hate my kitchen?
How have you been working in that environment for how long?
14 years.
Are you exhausted?
I don't know how I'm gonna continue doing that, but my lovely daughter here has decided to call you.
And why did you make that call?
The situation is absolutely dire. We need a lot of help,
Yeah.
not only in terms of the aesthetics of the restaurant, but we need help to have a better life in general, spend more time together, and so he can hopefully prolong his life.
Are you here a lot?
Yes, I'm here a lot. Fortunately, 7 days a week.
He has developed serious issues with his blood pressure, with his knees, and he has heart problems. And frankly, it's not a very pleasant situation.
Ainsley breaks his back working to keep this restaurant going. And his daughter, Crystal, who's just a doll, seems really, really worried about him. So guys, what would you say would be the worst case scenario if Restaurant Takeover didn't come in?
The worst case scenario would be not having my father around anymore.
You getting choked up?
Yeah. It's not all worth it if you're not gonna be here.
Will you have a daughter who loves you? Very nice.
Aw.
All right, guys, so what do you foresee? What is your hope, design-wise?
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Oh, I love
I'm
to
gonna
hear
leave
that. I
it
have
up to
carte
you.
blanche.
As long as it's warm and open,
And we like bright colors, which
Yes.
is good. We're not opposed to that.
just bring a little bit of paradise right here to the spot.
Yeah.
And we will be very, very happy.
Hey, guys, what's with the fake plants? Is it because nothing will grow in this darkness? Is that what's happening?
Sorry to interrupt, but I think that we are done. I think it's time to talk money.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Let's go. So, Crystal and Ainsley, it's time to talk about money. How it works is that you guys will need to write a check for $15,000. Restaurant Takeover will match that $15,000, making it a total of $30,000.
$15,000 is a lot of money, though.
It's a small space, but I think we need a lot of work. So if you're prepared to do it, that would be great.
You're awfully quiet.
It's the money that's
That's
making
a lot
it
of
tick.
money. That's like my life savings right there.
But this is your life.
When the restaurant is completely dead in the winter, there's a lot that $50,000 can help with.
Royal Caribbean is literally killing owner Ainsley.
He has developed serious issues with his blood pressure.
So daughter Crystal snuck in mom-to-be chef Andrea and designer Montana.
I think I'm gonna give birth.
And the team is demanding $15,000 before getting to work.
It's a small space, but I think we need a lot of work. So if you're prepared to do it, that would be great.
You're awfully quiet.
That's
That's
making
a lot
it
of
tick.
money. That's like my life savings right there.
But this is your life.
Yes, I agree. It's my life.
$15,000 is, a couple mortgage payments saved away there. If when the restaurant is completely dead in the winter, there's a lot that $50,000 can help with.
I have to move forward, and because I have to move forward, I just decide, well, I have to make the sacrifice right now. So I think I could entrust you with that.
And keep in mind, 6 days closed for
You can
construction.
go on vacation, Ainsley.
I can?
Actually, we're gonna need you in the kitchen. I'm gonna teach you how to cook.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you some life.
There are times when you have to throw yourself in front of the bus, so if that's what I have to do, I'll just do it. Here you go.
Thank you. Welcome to Restaurant Takeover.
High five.
Let's go.
And it's faith, and faith has brought me thus far, so I think I can trust that. I'm sure I won't be disappointed.
So here we are, your tropical oasis. Lots of tropical ingredients I see. Plantain, okra, scotch bonnet. What are you cooking for me?
Soya mince.
Sorry, what?
Soya,
Soya mince.
yeah. Or veggie ground,
Veggie ground.
yeah,
This stuff here.
yeah.
Looks like cat food.
No, it's not.
All right. Just making sure you're not feeding me cat food.
No, I'm not
Okay.
feeding you.
So this is a pasta.
This is fast.
Show me how this comes together.
Okay. First of all, you're gonna add some tomatoes to this,
Okay.
carrots.
You don't think that it's better to more build the flavor where it's, cook
so-
down the onion, get the flavor out, add the carrot, get
You
the
can add
flavor out?
everything one time.
Ainsley's taking such a lazy approach to cooking. He's not even allowing the food to build any flavor. He's just throwing it all in and hoping for the best. So with all the Caribbean ingredients out there, callaloo, Jamaican squash, you think that the pasta is the alternative?
Well, you could actually incorporate the callaloo in there if you want to.
Is this a Jamaican dish or is this your
This
creation?
is my creation.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to make some veggies to go along with it.
You've got 2 pans on,
Yeah.
so 1 pasta dish, 2 frying pans.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued and confused.
You're confused?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused. His techniques are completely inefficient. No wonder why he's so tired and exhausted. He's not using his time properly.
Here we go.
Broccoli,
Broccoli, then the veggie ground.
the veggie ground.
And then I add a tablespoon of ketchup.
What?
Yeah.
What? Tomato ketchup.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God. I've actually never paired broccoli with ketchup with pasta.
Some pasta next.
It looks like a beautiful, rich bolognese sauce, but I'm guessing that it's not gonna taste anything like it. I think there's some Italian nonna rolling around in her grave right now.
Don't worry. We're good to go. We're ready.
All right, let's plate it up.
Okay.
Ainsley, is this a popular dish on the menu?
Yeah,
it is. Vegetarians strictly order this?
Yeah.
If I was a vegetarian, I'd be peeved off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little nervous. You know what? Let's try it first. Yeah. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Probably one of the worst dishes I've ever tried or I've ever seen in my career.
You don't like it?
No.
Why don't you like it?
I think the only way to appreciate it is if you were hammered and ate it at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what? This has gotta go.
But the customers like it. Customers love it.
You know what? Sometimes the customers don't know what they're missing. Say goodbye.
I should say goodbye to it? No, I can't.
How do you say goodbye in Jamaican? Is there Jamaican slang? Some patois slang for...
Later.
Later, man. He's on a raft and he's got no paddle and he's a little bit lost. So we need to guide him back down the river the right way.
Hey, Montana.
Oh, hello. We've got the plans here for Royal Caribbean. I'm thinking kind of tiki hut, very rough, like it's been in the sand and the wind for a long time. So I'd like to do a feature wall, rough pine, whitewashed. The flooring is gonna be a whitewashed oak, and if you could match the bar top to the flooring, that would be great. The existing bar is right at the back of the restaurant, and I think we should move it over to that side so that you can walk to the kitchen. Along a whole wall, I'd like to have wall panels framing in wallpaper. Pendants in front of each frame.
Sounds like a lot of work. That's a lot of pendants, lots of squares.
I know.
Pendant?
It's a small place. Let's be thankful about that.
Well, we still don't have to complicate it that much.
Oh, come on.
It's tricky, so it's a lot of calculations and mapping out, but I guess it's doable.
I'd like to do banquettes on both sides. I'm a little bit afraid that it's gonna be a little bit narrow, but...
It actually does look very tight.
It looks a little tight.
If you're worried, don't do it.
So what if we don't make the backs reclined and we'll save that space and make flat backs?
I think you have to. I think you have to make them as small as possible.
Yeah,
too.
this restaurant is quite narrow, and I am being a little bit ambitious to want to put banquettes on both sides, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. So then I want to do a counter, a bar height counter at the front window so that people can come in as singles or as couples and sit out and watch the street.
And let me guess, in whitewash?
Yes. It's gonna be...
Now I'm getting your design. Demo day. Demo day, it's a cool time. It's relaxing. It's a lot of work, but it needs to be done fast because we gotta save time for construction. It's totally therapeutic. Demo day! Taking an axe to somebody's belongings doesn't make me feel bad because I'll have to build it back, and I know I'm gonna give them something better and something new, and hopefully they'll enjoy it. Nice, very nice.
We got to cover our eyes
Cover
now.
your eyes, I'll guide you.
All right.
I'm holding Ainsley. I can feel him shaking.
Change has to be made. So I decided, you know what, it's time. It's either that I'm going to pack it in or I'm going to do something about it. I'm ready to rock and roll right now.
1, 2, 3.
Open.
Holy!
No. What happened here? I'm still in disbelief right now.
To see the restaurant completely disheveled, it was a complete shock.
Welcome to your new restaurant. Do you like it?
Oh, it's absolutely horrendous.
Oh my God.
How are you feeling?
I don't know how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Watch your
I
feet.
can't describe it.
You're a little bit shocked?
I definitely know there's no turning back now.
we have to get to work because all this has to be cleaned up and put back together properly.
I thought they were gonna freak out, but you know what? They took it like champions, and I think that they're excited.
There's nowhere to go from here but up. I know it's gonna get better from here.
Look at the crown molding. Can we keep it?
I'm not doing it.
After daughter Crystal snuck in chef Andrea and designer Montana,
Oh yeah, look at that, a used cricket mallet, appetizing.
and they heard about owner Ainsley's health issues,
It's not all worth it if you're not going to be here.
the team took $15,000 and promised to relaunch a new and improved Royal Caribbean. Now, the team has less than a week to turn their promise into a reality.
I definitely know there's no turning back now.
We are actually right now at one of my favorite shops called Starfish. Amazing Caribbean market full of meat, vegetables, fish. It's literally a one-stop shop. So you're excited for this whole
Yeah, I'm excited.
cooking to get down?
Yes, I want to see what you can do to my stuff. Andrea can teach me to incorporate my own stuff. She can't. I already know it. Jamaican pumpkin.
I've got something in store for you. The one thing I'll tell you is that the dish that I'm gonna make with these Jamaican pumpkins, it's gonna blow you away. One hint, it doesn't include ketchup.
Okay.
Okay? You
We
with
don't
me?
add pumpkin and ketchup together.
Why not?
That's not a good combination.
If I have to use that cricket bat, I will hammer this into his head that he has to use fresh, local, seasonal Caribbean ingredients. It has to happen. Callaloo.
Callaloo. Oh.
This is so Caribbean, it's so Jamaica, it's so what we need for your menu. Your phone is ringing.
My
Ainsley.
phone? Maybe it's one of my girls calling me.
I'll be over here.
My phone is my life. From getting orders on the phone to personal stuff, I got to answer it.
All right, let's pick up some okra. Again.
Yeah, my phone is ringing.
Give me this damn okra. If he answers that phone one more time, I swear to God, I'm out of here. It's disrespectful, man. Ainsley, look at this seafood. It's fresh, it's vibrant. We need to make sure that all the seafood at Royal Caribbean is fresh. Is that your phone again?
I didn't do anything.
Are you gonna answer it?
No, I'm just texting.
I think after all the hiccups, the trip was a success. He's understood that he is missing some key ingredients off his menu.
Hello? I'll call you back later, sweetie.
I'm really excited to see what's happening. The guys apparently have been working all night long, so let's go check it out. Oh my goodness, you've got the floor down already?
Yep.
So it doesn't look so bad. Wow, I'm impressed. Well done, well done. Oh, buddy, look at that ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling's gorgeous, eh?
Oh my goodness. Look at the crown molding. Can we keep it?
Oh yeah, we'll keep it.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great.
Right above the T-bar.
Igor's holdbacks on the ceiling are that we're gonna have to completely rearrange the wiring. I'm hoping there's a way around that, but he seems pretty resistant.
Not happening.
Can we just stop the work right now? I just need to think, please. There's gotta be a solution.
Don't listen to her. Keep
Igor,
going.
Igor, there's a solution.
Oh, there's always a solution. We
There's
put
a
the T-bar
solution.
back on, we put the
Can't you
panels
just
in.
work with me here?
I am. You want it done? You want it done on time? We're keeping the T-bar. I'm not doing it. There's no time, there's no money, and it's a real electrical mess in there. Enough.
And you've done
enough.
a great
Leave
job.
The ceiling.
No,
Leave
that's
the
great.
you know,
No, I
leave-
really
enough.
don't. No, come on.
Good enough.
Oh, my
It'll look
goodness.
perfect. Keep going, guys.
Ainsley, my man. Let's talk menu. Caesar salad. What's up with that?
It's a Caesar salad.
What's the origin of Caesar salad?
I don't know.
I have been waiting to get that marker in my hand and rip apart his menu. We gotta kill it. The X's, here they come. Barbecue rhythm wings.
Yeah.
Where's the rhythm?
Okay, with all that hot spice that I put in there.
Gotta go.
Wow, you're ripping me apart today. What's up with that?
Listen, I want you to be sitting on a beach in Jamaica, coconut full of rum, and the biggest problem I see, there's two sizes, large and small. When you cooked for me the other day, what size was that?
That was a large.
That was like a triple large. That was too big. I know Jamaicans like to eat a lot. I married one.
What? You married a Jamaican?
Yeah.
So that's why you know so much about our Jamaican staples.
Yeah, of course, man. You have more respect for me now, don't you?
A whole lot of respect for you now.
So all of a sudden I have credibility in his kitchen. He knows now that I'm the queen. I think we've done all we can with this. I think it's time to change it, rip it up, throw it away. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Let's just get rid of it.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm good. Oh, the squares look really good.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah, that wall is basically ready.
So I'll bring you the wallpaper.
Now the pine on this
The
side.
pine on here.
Yep.
You are gonna close this window up though, right?
No, I'm gonna trim.
No, I was hoping to enclose this.
He needs this window. When Ainsley working by himself, what is he gonna do?
He's gonna walk through and bring the food out.
Yeah, but it's one-man operation. He needs to know what's going on here.
This is the first wall you see when you walk in, so I want to put something here that's pretty great. For me, design and aesthetics trump minor functionality any day.
He needs it.
Please.
How is he gonna work? There's a reason why he has it here.
He can talk to me about it if he has a problem.
You're not gonna even ask him.
Nope.
Well, I think it's stupid.
Okay, noted.
She'll have to compromise, obviously. There are some things that she missed, there are some things that maybe I'm wrong about, and there are some things that Ainsley needs, so she needs to consider all three.
Maybe I'll go call him.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Maybe you should talk to him.
Because you're not his spokesperson, right?
No,
So,
I'm not.
Okay,
Not
so
trying
let's go
to.
talk to Ainsley. I'll go call him. Great.
First smart decision.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Nice. Igor seems to have a bit of a bee in his bonnet. It's Igor's way or the highway, basically. So I think he's used to that, and he's just not going to get his way all the time with me.
I'm so excited that I get to cook for you in this beautiful kitchen. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
So the first dish is this really bright, vibrant, fragrant salad. One of my favorite tools in the kitchen is a mandolin. I'm gonna buy you one. So plantain, we're gonna do some plantain chips. We're gonna slice them really, really thin. And then we're gonna take cassava, taro root, slice her up. Just gonna fry them up. In the meantime, while this is frying up, let's talk about seafood. Look at these. Aren't these beautiful?
Yeah, these are nice and fresh.
They're nice Caribbean head-on shrimp. A whole shrimp adds so much character to a plate, and people get it and think, wow, that's fresh. All right, so these are beautifully fried and crispy. So they're gonna come out. Salad dressing, fresh diced pineapple, goes right in the blender. Sugar cane,
Brown sugar.
brown sugar. And ginger, you zest some in, rice wine vinegar, and some fresh cilantro, okay? Doesn't this scream Jamaica?
All the colors and everything.
Doesn't
goes
it?
in. Yeah.
I think it does.
Very tropical.
It's very, very tropical. It's puree. See what you think.
Awesome.
Gets you right in the back of the throat. Nice kick.
Perfect.
We're gonna fry up the shrimp. Down they go. Chocho. Amazing. I love this stuff. Fresh, vibrant, crunchy. It's so delicious. Heart of a palm tree. You ever used this before?
Yes.
Beautiful stuff. Nice thin slices. So we've got some awesome, bright, vibrant green lettuce. We're gonna put some of the salad dressing over it. The chocho, throw it in. The hearts of palm, beauty, throw that in. Cucumbers. And then we're gonna take our little shrimps and we're gonna lay them down on the plate. And we're gonna do it nice and tight in the center. The fried plantain. What are your customers gonna think?
It's gonna have some competition with my other meals on the menu. So, could I try this now?
Please, give it a go. Give it a good taste.
You win me over.
I won you over?
Yes, you did.
Okay, ready for the second dish?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's
right.
go.
Can we get to how we're gonna change this?
Well, I gotta rip it all apart. I rebuilt this thing.
Hey, fine, then get going.
Chef Andrea is slowly winning over Ainsley in the kitchen,
What? You married a Jamaican?
Yeah.
and designer Montana is keeping the peace with Igor for now.
We just stopped the work right now. I just need to think. There's gotta be a solution.
Don't listen to her. Keep
Igor.
going.
The team has only a few days left.
First smart decision.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Nice.
No. We're gonna. Hello?
Hey, Igor.
Yeah,
It's Andrea. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Andrea?
I want Ainsley to have a kitchen that he wants to be in for 14 hours a day, a space that he can call his own. And so I hope Igor can pull that off for me.
Well, this kitchen is small, but our budget is even smaller. Definitely, there's nothing in the budget.
So Montana spent all the money on the front, nothing in the back.
I think she spent more than we had.
Oh, come on. Okay, Igor. Well, I mean, whatever you can do would be really appreciative.
Anything helps for him right now.
At this point, I'm definitely not making any promises to Andrea. I don't know if I can do it. I will try, but I have no idea if I can. Let me look around. I'll call you back.
Hey, Igor, what about the takeout window? We're keeping that, right?
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Montana wants to close it. I think Ainsley needs it. Like, it's...
Oh, you can't close that window. That's the whole point of the restaurant.
Thank you. That's what I said.
I'm really not asking for a lot. So I hope Igor can pull it off for me.
I heard you were out here, sir. You're not supposed to be here yet.
I'm not supposed to be here
No.
yet? But I can't wait.
I have a question for you. You know the window between your kitchen and your dining room?
Yes.
Okay. Would you be very upset with me if I got rid of that and covered it?
Are you going to get rid of my window?
If it's really important to you and to your business, I will leave it. But if it's not that important to you, I have this really great idea. I would rather they saw something big and beautiful on that wall so that they're visually stimulated. If someone arrives, are you going to be able to know they're there without having the window?
Well, I have a camera. I can look in the camera.
So you're cool with it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah?
good.
Thank you. I'll cook you a meal.
All right.
But in the meantime, my friend, I need you to scat. Ainsley is the best client ever. He lets me do whatever I want, and there's no constraints.
Ainsley, I want to show you a new vegetarian dish that vegetarians from far and wide are going to come and eat. It's a beautiful squash stew.
You're making me a veggie stew then.
I'm making a veggie stew.
Simple.
So no pasta.
No pasta.
Long gone, no ketchup.
Okay.
Okay? We have a pan on the stove. We're gonna add some vegetable oil to that, just a little bit. Add some onions.
Garlic.
We're gonna cook some garlic out as well. Keeping with the theme of the heat,
Scotch bonnet.
your favorite, Scotch bonnets, spice time, nutmeg. And the reason why I'm doing it now is to release all that spice, right? We've got some coriander, ground coriander, curry. Smell that?
Yeah, smelling good already.
A little bit of cayenne. So we're gonna give that a good stir. This is a dish that you can make like 3 days ahead of service. Now we're gonna go carrot. So a little bit of carrot. I love Jamaican squash, Jamaican pumpkins. So delicious. So we've got Jamaican pumpkins and some butternut squash. Vegetable stock. You can use water if you want, but vegetable stock, there's just more flavor. Now some coconut milk. We've got a little bit of tomato paste, but not ketchup. And we're gonna go with some chickpeas. We're gonna take a lid,
Cover that.
cover it, turn it down to low. You can watch TV for about a half an hour
Okay.
because we're gonna leave this alone.
Okay.
I guess I have to close this window. The whole thing with this window is a real waste of time. Montana's designer, I have to follow.
In here, we've got some corn flour. I want to do crispy okra for a garnish. So what we're going to do is cut them in half long ways, and we're just going to dredge them lightly. So we're going to take your Jamaican aphrodisiac and throw it in the hot oil.
Okay. I
So-
love okras, so.
You love okra?
Yes.
In the meantime, I've cooked some rice. So we've got some nice
White rice.
white rice
Oh, yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. Golden, beautiful, nice and crispy. Good to go.
Can't wait to try those.
This is gonna be good. So let's take a look. Oh, nice.
It's all done.
So the squash is broken down, it's gotten nice and thick, the chickpeas have expanded. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the callaloo. And just let that cook down quick because callaloo cooks quick, right? Like you don't
Yeah.
need to do much to it. Some beautiful white rice. Let's put some in the middle here on the plate. It's rich, it's hearty, it's delicious. It's got spice. And just spoon it over like that. Then we're gonna take our crunchy okra.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's nice and crispy. We're gonna put that all around like that, so that's gonna add the texture. There's your money-making curried ginger callaloo stew. Grab the spoon, give it a go.
This is awesome.
That's good.
Excellent.
And come on, that's easy to make.
Can't go wrong. This one hit home. It brought memories of Jamaica back to me.
Wow, hi guys. Old guy, have your wallpaper.
Oh, great.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
You like it? Thank you. Hello. This looks great. And then our fridge is gonna be right in here.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to
Perfect.
talk to you about the bar. Imagine somebody comes out of the kitchen with 2 dishes.
Yes.
They have to follow the bar, come out
Yes.
all the way to here.
Yes.
Imagine somebody's at the same time trying to serve drinks in there.
Right?
And also, look, if people are sitting facing this way from the banquets, where they're looking at? Inside the bar? Not the prettiest thing inside.
Honestly, I didn't think it's such a big deal.
You should not have an opening in here. You should not force the traffic through the bar.
What do you want me to do?
I would move
What
it
would
here.
you do?
I would
So
make
you
an
would
opening
close
right
this
next to
off
the
and-
door. You come out with the dishes, you come right out of the kitchen.
I get your logic. It's not gonna be what I wanted, but I trust you.
Well, I gotta rip it all apart. I rebuilt this thing. I'll rip the top off. I can reuse the base, just shift it forward, and we'll have to rebuild the top.
Is this worth it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, fine, then get going.
Thank you, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Now I gotta rebuild it all.
Thank you for the great attitude. Great attitude. I don't come into your kitchen and tell you how to cook, so please don't come into my front of house and tell me what to do.
You came into my kitchen and closed up the window.
The Royal Caribbean is literally killing owner Ainsley.
He has developed serious issues with his blood pressure.
Our mom-to-be chef Andrea and designer Montana promised to relaunch the restaurant and get Ainsley some much-needed time off. But the place is nowhere near done,
Well, I gotta rip it all apart. I rebuilt this thing.
and the team is down to its final days.
Okay, fine, then get going.
Thank you, by the way.
Last dish. Let's do this. I have a favor to ask. I need you to crack the coconut for me. But I brought something a little sentimental for you to do it with. Can you crack the coconut?
Here we go.
All right. This dish is an awesome dish. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a coconut cilantro, kind of like herb sauce. So we're just gonna take some and throw some in there. Green onion, some cilantro, okay? A little bit of mint, a little bit of parsley, stems and all. Till it gets to be like a nice minced green, vibrant, colorful. Look at that, bright green. What do you think?
You can smell all the cilantro and the mint and all that
The coconut and
coconut.
delicious. So that's done. So
done?
yeah, it's done. I'm here to make your life so easy.
Can't believe I gotta rip it out. Can't believe I'm doing that.
Next, we're gonna take these amazing Jamaican yams. We're gonna cut them into nice wedges. In the bowl, a little bit of vegetable oil, a little bit of sugar cane.
Sugarcane, yeah.
Give that a toss for me, Ainsley. And then put those on the baking sheet. And we're just gonna roast them off in the oven. Half an hour until they're nice and soft. We've got this beautiful tuna loin. We're gonna cut them into nice medallions. And I think 3 per plate is gonna be good. Yep, throw them in. Don't touch them, leave them alone so that they have nice grill marks on all the sides. You think Crystal's gonna like this?
She would love this.
You think she's gonna like all the dishes?
Yes.
Yeah? We're gonna pull this out
Yeah.
because we don't wanna overcook this. So see how it's nice and pink still
in the
there?
middle, yeah.
Beautiful. You wanna pull those sweet potatoes out of the oven
Okay.
for me?
Yep.
Oh, look at those, those look great. Nice and golden. We're just gonna finish off with some fresh lime juice.
Yes.
So we're gonna just put these on this really nice, beautiful, red, vibrant plate. So already it's popping, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna take our tuna that's nice and cooked, medium rare, And we're going to plate them up like that. And then our delicious coconut chutney that we made. Amazing. And then for the end, some fresh cilantro.
On top of that.
Let's give it a try.
Yes. Okay. I can taste all the flavors here. The customers are going to love that one. It's going to be a hit. This is awesome.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
This will definitely be going on my menu.
All the dishes?
Yes.
Well, it was a pleasure to cook with you.
It was a pleasure coming in the kitchen. You're teaching me different tricks.
Good. So you can teach
An old dog
new tricks.
new tricks.
Good.
This looks beautiful. Wow. Despite all of the headaches, Igor in the end was right. It looks gorgeous. Igor, I'm a happy person, thank you.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, sister.
Oh, hello.
What's going on?
Not much, how are you?
I'm good.
Let's take a seat in the office,
Have
shall
a
we?
seat. What's the story with the window?
The window's gone. Sorry.
We need it efficient for him.
I don't come into your kitchen and tell you how to cook, so please don't come into my front of house and tell me what to do.
my kitchen and closed up the window.
There's no function at all.
I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Babe, it's done. Sorry.
Speaking of function, what about layout? There's a lot of money going to the front of the house.
Yeah.
Can we do something in the back of the house? I mean, he's gonna be really busy.
I can help you with layout, but we can't spend any money to buy any equipment. So we're gonna have to work with what we have.
You'll help me with layout?
Of course. If it doesn't take away from my budget, I'd be happy to.
As long as you can help me with organization of the kitchen.
Leave it with me and we'll see what can happen in there.
Deal?
Okay, deal. Done. Igor, can you just help me with this kitchen? Andrea's asking me to rearrange it. So basically this middle partition needs to go, but he needs that room to prep. So
I know, I had a chat with her over the phone. She wants it organized and...
I know we don't have any time left, we don't have any money left, so I don't know what to do.
You know what, let me think about it. I think I could do a couple of things around
Really?
here. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really. Go get busy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
leave it
you.
with me. You guys, I need your hand. Can you grab it there? On that end? Can you go on that side? Pull it out first. Yeah. You're gonna go right tight to there. Let's get this table out of there. And right behind that thing. Open concept, done. Didn't cost a penny. Good job, Igor.
I'm really nervous that they're not gonna like it.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
6 days ago, this is what Chef Andrea and designer Montana walked into.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
This is pretty bad.
Now, having taken $15,000,
That's like my life savings right there.
they've promised owner Ainsley a new Royal Caribbean and a new lease on life.
This one hit home. It brought memories of Jamaica back to me.
The team is down to its last hour.
People are getting here really soon, so hurry. So it's reveal day. We're right down to the wire. We're trying to set the table. We're trying to make sure the placement of the pillows are perfect. We're trying to make sure the lights are dimmed properly. We have like 3 minutes. There's 1,000 things to do, and I'm really nervous that they're not gonna like it.
Feeling good about it. I'm just anxious.
I definitely have a lot of anticipation, but also at the same time, I'm very excited because we really need this change.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
No!
No way!
Oh my God. This is not my restaurant. Is this a Royal Caribbean?
And the floor, oh my God.
This, oh no.
There's no more fake flowers. Oh my God. I couldn't have asked for anything better than this, not even close.
Montana, you have outdone yourself.
Oh my God.
Glad you like it.
I love it. I'm blown away. You know, my dream has come true.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to go cooking because I'm hungry and Crystal and I are gonna have a drink.
Let's go.
Come on, we got some work to do.
Okay, Crystal.
This is
Let's
amazing.
go hang out in our new bar.
Okay, Ainsley, one more surprise.
Oh no. What did you do to my kitchen here? I love it.
You love it? Look at how much room you have. You can play cricket in here.
I didn't realize how we could create so much space in there.
We have all your family and friends coming tonight. Dinner time.
Let's go.
come on.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, they moved the bar! Wow!
This is beautiful.
Wicked. Let's go.
You're full of energy, aren't you?
Ready to cook?
We've got some hungry people out there. Pressure, man, pressure.
Oh my god, look at the table. Look at it to the wall. Oh my god, everything's different. Look at the ceiling.
How's it looking, boss?
Looking great. I can smell the curry in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Perfect. I got 2, you've got 2. So let's go feed Crystal.
I want you to dig
Wow.
in. This is a tropical pumpkin okra stew served on a bed of white rice.
That's amazing.
That's delicious.
I think it's amazing.
The okra is actually perfectly done.
Remember
Love the
that
chickpea.
delicious soy mince pasta dish that you had?
And then I add a tablespoon of ketchup.
What?
Yep.
Tomato ketchup.
Yeah, tomato ketchup.
Like French fry ketchup. Ainsley said people came from near and far to eat.
They're coming near and far for this
Yeah.
now.
I could eat this every day.
I wish I could have to share it with you guys.
Ooh, it has a little bit of a spice to it, a little bite. It's not like overpowering. Very nice.
This one, it's a winner.
We finally get to sit down, relax,
Yep.
take it easy.
What do we have now, guys?
Okay, this is tuna.
Coconut,
Coconut.
cilantro, green onion.
That's the winner.
What about you, Crystal? Do you like it?
You made this?
Of course you made this.
This is amazing.
Like
Daddy,
it?
I didn't know you could kick it like this.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to make an announcement. We know how much time and effort Boss here puts into this restaurant. We want to make sure that Ainsley gets his rest. And for him to get his rest, Restaurant Takeover wants to send you to Jamaica.
Oh, good afternoon. How are you?
Excellent. Things have been absolutely amazing, kind of beyond my wildest dreams. I find a lot of people are coming out just to check out the new space and to try some of the new items that were introduced onto the menu.
I think is absolutely incredible in here now.
It's to die for.
It's delicious.
I'm actually thinking about taking over her plate.
My father is definitely doing a lot better.
Yeah, I'm definitely more relaxed right now. It's different. I have a new take on things.
I feel that he is generally a happier person. He's less stressed. I can't thank Restaurant Takeover enough, and also Andrea and Montana. It's been amazing.
You know, it's most definitely there's a new lease on life.
Words just can't describe. And thank you so much.